Greetings, awesome you. I'm so excited that you're here because it means that you want a different perspective. And really, that's what it is you receiving a different perspective that maybe you hear one thing that I say today that completely changes how you look at your life. And maybe you change an action also. And this is the key that I found with most of my clients is that once they have a session with me, once they talk to me, once they watch, all of a sudden it shifts. And they shift how they perceive their life. So thank you. You're giving yourself permission to be here tonight and to join. So I'm Angel Marie Monachell, and I'm a master speaker, a master teacher, a Reiki master, an empowerment coach, and I do angel card readings and talk really a lot about energy and how to run your energy and understanding that when you understand and feel, connect to your energy, what happens is your whole life changes. And that's what happened to me over 20 years ago. That's what happened to me is I recognized and stepped into a different field of energy, vibration, and knowing that. So, hey, this is what we're going to do. Make sure that you can hear me. I'm moving my mic. So what I'd like to do is I always start out with my cards. So I'm going to be over here shuffling my cards while people are coming on. Buffy! Hello, my amazing friend. Happy Friday. Buffy, so good to see you. You know, Buffy is such an amazing human being, does amazing stuff with finances and stuff. So if you're kind of getting in some, you might want to call her. And also, she's an amazing lady that checks on me just randomly. And I so appreciate that because sometimes we all need that, don't we? We really do. So first of all, I want to say is Happy National Thoughtful Day. So if you're being thoughtful, yay, Happy National Thoughtful Day. Also, Happy National Rainbow Bridge. And you know, that's for the dogs that have crossed over. And they cross over sometimes and they call it the Rainbow Bridge. You're welcome, honey. And if you want a reading, just tell me if you would like a reading, and Buffy, I will give you one. It's so great to see you here. So, and then Casey, maybe? I'm going to say Miss C, because of me. And so let me finish. Happy Rainbow Bridge Day. Happy red wine. Who's a red winer or who is a white wine? Come on, let me see, because it's Happy National Red Wine Day. So thank you. Hope all is well with you too. Yay, Miss C. Yay. Yes, please. Buffy wants one too. So this is awesome. And then it's also Happy National Power Ranger. Okay, never really got in the Power Rangers, but you may have kids that do. Also, Happy National Bow Tie Day. You know, bow ties, I don't see those very often, but you never know. So there you go. Oh, okay, Miss C is a wine. She likes the white wine. Yay! I'm actually never, when I was younger, it was a little bit of white wine. But I'm not a drinker, but yet it is National Red Wine Day. You got to get that out there because there is a lot that is that. So, and then also Happy National Cherry Turnover. I like turnovers, but I'm not a cherry girl when it comes to that. Like I like cherries on my ice cream banana splits, but that's about it. So cherry turnover, or are you I like blueberry turnovers, or like Pop-Tarts. Oh, so let me hear what you like, because it's always fun. So it's just fun to talk about the national days, because you know why I bring them up, because I have Happy National Shine On Day. And it took me 3 months to get that. And then when I got it, they gave me a bill for $20,000. And I was like, oh, I thought it was free. It took me 3 months to do it. So I am working on a GoFundMe. And we're going to do 50,000 because that's the VIP, because I want it to be October 7th. And it's a Happy National Shine On Day. And I know that there's somebody that's going to watch, and it's a miracle. And they're going to see me and say, oh, we're going to give her $50,000 right now. And there it is. There it is. And I just know it. So that's why I bring up the national days. So what we're going to do is take a card from here right now. And this is my personal deck, and it is for everybody. Life is beautiful. Now, this is a big deal right now. I mean, think about how life is. We're all in a place, a lot of people that I hear and a lot of people I counsel and coach is struggle, depression, anger, feeling really out of control. And you know what? Here it is. Here's what we want right here. Look beyond what your eyes see. Totally. Don't see the bank account. Don't see, and that doesn't mean you don't know it. It doesn't mean you're not aware and you're not being responsible and you're not taking action. Remember, mindset, heart set, gut set. You're not taking those. But yet, if we just focus on that, then we're focusing on the lack. Don't always see what your eyes see. I know that's a very deep concept. Look further than the illusion of this world, because wow, there's a lot of illusions in this world because you really are limitless. One person, one energy vibration can see something and change the other person's life just like that. Just like Buffy does when she checks in. So it takes me a pattern interrupt. So very, very powerful. Yeah, cherry turnover, red wine, Power Ranger Day. Yeah, Buffy, thank you. See how beautiful life is. See how all is perfectionism. It really is. Think about our bodies and how much we have eaten badly or unhealthy for so long. Many people are overweight right now. Many people are just really in this isolation. And think about that the body still runs. The body is still, it's amazing. And it's a miracle because this life really is. See the beauty, it is yours. It's how you see it, It's how you see it. Life sings, life dances. Let yourself be carried by its melody. Oh, I love that because really being in the vibrational field of Mother Earth, being in connection with your own drumbeat, they say, is really this what's saying is this life is singing to you. Are you listening or are you in fear and lack and struggle? No, come from here, which says, hey, life is good. And you can and choose sometimes to just call somebody and say, hey, I care about you. I can't stay on the phone forever, but I care about you. And it's okay to say that. And it does dance. And that's why we always dance on the next show coming up at 6:00. We always dance to my song because it is about being in the drumbeat of yourself and of Mother Earth. Give thanks and celebrate life. Very good one. I really like that one. Life is beautiful and it's time to celebrate. Celebrate life because you really can. Good. Yay. Happy wine day. Yeah. Happy turnover day. Yay. What kind of turnover are you? Are you a cherry turnover? Eek. I'm not a cherry turnover, even though I have a red shirt on today. So I am right now, and I am shuffling. And the energy that I want to put on is because Buffy was on first. Buffy, you were on first. So that's the one that I'm going to do. Oh, and Carol, good evening. Carol's all the way from, I believe you're Canada. Yeah, all the way from Canada. Gave me a beautiful picture. Sits right there on the wall. So very exciting. Thank you, Carol, for being here. So Buffy, I know you're still here. So here we go. And boom. Ooh, there you go. Guardian Angel. You know what? This is a beautiful card for you to get because for you to get this one, Buffy, it is a confirmation that your guardian angels are always with you. Your guardian angels are always with you. And they're also asking, because I feel this, that you're not really asking for certain things that you would like. You're not paying. It's like you pay attention, you do your meditations, you do your whole thing, but what is it that you really desire? And it's a confirmation. This is a confirmation. It's an exciting one because it's a confirmation that you have your guides, you understand your guides, however you do it, however you say it, and however it goes that you understand and step into your guides. But your guardian angel wants you to pay attention to them. And you can say male or female, but there's really no male or female in the spirit world, really. There isn't. But yet there is a spirit guide that you've had for a really long time, Buffy. And it's time for you to really connect to this spirit guide in such a way that takes you to your next level. And if you've never worked with guides, And people ask me all the time, Angel, how many guides do I have? You have as many as you have follicles on your head. So if you're bald, it doesn't mean you have zero. You have follicles, and there's thousands and thousands and millions. And you really do have that when you ask. So I really encourage you to ask out loud if that's something you do in your practice, to say, hey, and you can call them whatever you'd like. Hey, big dudes. Hey, I call them big dudes sometimes. Hey, big dudes. Hey, angels. Hey, archangels. Hey, guardian angels that have been with me forever. I'm going to breathe here for 5 minutes, put a timer on, and ask for you to help me in my clarity and my focus and where I'm moving today. So I hope that was helpful, Buffy, because it's confirmation that you're doing the work, and I can feel your energy. I know you're doing the work. I don't like calling it the work. You're doing the activities that help set up your vibrational field, that helps you to stay in and stay connected. So I really do urge you, though, to come from a place and say, hey, how am I doing with my connection right now? And connect to the connection. And then when you connect to that connection, are you at a 10 or are you at a 5? Where's your connection? That's on a deeper level. We can talk about that later. But a lot of times we think that we're totally connected, and we're actually not. We're actually in a 5, not a 10. 10 is the most. And I always check in. I check in all the time before I came on. Am I at a 10 in my connection with my source, with my higher self? Because when I am, then I can channel and I can give messages that help. So come back and tell me if that was helpful for you and it made sense. Yay. And thank you for Carol. She would like a reading. Kelly is on board. Good afternoon. Good to see you. Apple turnover. Good. Yeah, I like apple turnovers too. And thank you for sharing, Kelly. You're always so wonderful about sharing, because there's your best friend, there's your brother, your sister, your mom, your neighbor. That one lady that you were talking about that just is so negative that maybe she just needs to smile and go, oh yeah, this is great. Just go ahead and share that with her. That would be great. Yeah, happy day to you too, Leslie. Yeah, and I'll see you on Sunday. Yay, I can't wait to see you. Yeah, that's what I didn't see that she wrote that. I'm looking forward to it. Yes, it's much need for deeper connection in this beautiful time of solitude. Yes, it really is. And it can just be 10 minutes, but in all this area. And the thing is too, is everybody take a deep breath and take a deep breath and think about how you can connect on a deeper level just by opening your vibrational field. Many of us are in this, or you're just watching Netflix, but you're in this. This is great. But when you raise your vibrational field, with voice, with song, with dance, movement, that's powerful. So guardian angel, yay, thanks. I'm glad that was helpful to you. Yay, awesome. Okay, so next is Missy, Cassie. I think that's Cassie. I don't know if I'm saying it right. So I'll say, Missy, you got to come up and tell me if you're still here, Missy, because you're coming up. Missy's next. Missy, here we go, Missy. Here we go. She's still there. There's a time delay. Let's go. Yay. Happy wine day. Happy red wine. Are you a whiner? Yes. Good, Missy. Thank you. Bam. Ooh. This is an exciting, because it's straight up and down. You've been working on this. This is surrender and release. Now, whenever someone gets the surrender and release card, it's not necessarily that you have to surrender and release everything that you are in your being. It's actually taking a review and taking a look at what it is that you're holding on to. Now, it can be as little, because it was straight up and down. So have you been doing the review? Have you been looking about what your attachment is to the outcome to maybe a friend or a family member, and how they are supposed to be or act? This is also about understanding how you relate to yourself. Do you see yourself as being magnificent, as a miracle? Or do you see yourself as broken And many people right now, in being in this isolation, they have no one to talk to. And now you do. You just have to ask for help, right? And that's in the song that'll come in an hour, is that asking for help. But stepping into to surrender and release is also surrendering and releasing. Everybody take a deep breath. Looking at this differently with the release and surrender is coming from your heart and accepting the way it is right now. And this is a big one. Lisa Lundy, good to see you. And this is really stepping into accepting what is right now. And what is, no, everybody is bucking or being angry or depressed, or they're getting angry, or they're pointing fingers. You should be having your mask on, and you shouldn't talk about that. And this is what we're supposed to do. And what's happening is we're not accepting and being right here and coming from our own inner shine, our inner truth. And that's what I want to really invite everyone to do in this time, is surrender and release all of these things you're putting on other people, but also quit beating yourself up. And I hope that hits home for you, Miss C, because Miss C, you're amazing and you matter. Having that coming straight up is, you've been going right into this. You have been doing some struggling. You've had some overwhelm. We all have. And there is anxiety. However, the thing is you're strong enough. And if that's the one thing you take away today, is, Miss C, you are strong enough. You are strong enough to get through this and really take a look at what is really not serving you anymore. So that is your message today. What is not serving you? And if you are not taking a look, and I like to say, take a look at your shed. If you're not taking a look at your shed, everybody, if we're not really taking a look at what we're putting out on people, but what we're really putting on ourselves, that we've had for eons, right? For years, we've had this. Mine, when I was a kid, was "you're stupid." I held on to that forever because of the dyslexia. It was always, I was never going to make anything of myself. I held that for years. And the thing is when I surrendered into getting out of here and coming from here, everything broke. So Missy, tell me if that is helpful, because you got today and you've been working on it. So I'm really proud of you. So everybody just say yes, because when you surrender, you're vulnerable and you become and step into your unique and authentic you. And that's the version we want to see. It really is. Everybody wants everyone to just be authentic. Just be themselves. And that comes sometimes being unapologetic. Now, angel card readings and the cards that I'm doing and just giving you these readings are coming from your higher self or your angels. Now, I can't say they're coming from your higher self. What I'm saying is I'm giving you messages as I get them. And those are messages from your vibrational field around you. So I hope these have been helpful. And the next person that's going to get a read, because the next person was Carol, all the way from Canada. Canada. Here we go, Canada. Yes, it was helpful, Carol. Yes, she's saying yes. Carol's like, yay, Carol. Carol's next. So here we go. Bam. Harmony. Oh my gosh, Carol. The harmony that I see around you, and we're straight up, is that you have been working on your harmony. Did you actually even write it? I think you did, because that harmony to the universe is like you wrote it down, and then you ripped it off and you threw it over there and you said, do it, universe, do it, God, do it, higher self. And that's quantum physics, not woo-woo. Quantum physics says you are. What you believe, what you think about, you bring about. That's powerful. That is powerful stuff. That is, Leslie's open to it. Yes, you're on the list, girl. We'll see if we get there. So that is powerful stuff that the angels want to tell you today. And yes, these are angel card readings. These are angel cards. They're really named angel cards from Dorian Virtue. They're not my cards. So I really want to really impress upon you how beautiful how loving and how much you give, and thank you that you really matter. I want you to take a deep breath, Carol, and breathe this in. And everyone, I'd like you to take a deep breath and say, I am harmonious. Everyone write it. I am harmonious. I am harmonious. Have been writing poems. Great. Those poems are vibrational fields. When you read them out loud, when you put them out, is about harmony. I am harmonious. Yes, let's do it. Missy, Buffy, Kelly, Carol, Leslie, Lisa, and everybody on the replay, go ahead. And when you write, I am harmonious, what happens? Your vibrational field connects to it, and you are in it. You are in it. And everybody take a deep breath too, because wow, I'm just so excited for everyone, to step into your harmony. Leslie, yes, yes. Yes, spinning around me. Sometimes I feel like, oh, yes, yes, but your heart gives it up, and you're just telling, oh, myself that's strong enough. Oh, because you really are. Oh, that is right. That is a beautiful, beautiful. Let me read that from beginning. And that you could, because you put all rights reserved. That's really good, Carol, because it's probably a very beautiful poem, and I don't mind reading it. So everybody take a deep breath, and I'm going to read this. It isn't in my heart. Help me. It like the world is spinning around me. Sometimes I feel alone and want to give up, but I just can't. It is not in my heart to give up, laying on my bed, feeling the world spinning around me. I'm overwhelmed and in disbelief. Give me something to believe in. It isn't in my heart to give up. I keep telling myself that I am strong enough. I put my heart into what I do. I will never give up. Yes! I know that wasn't great read, but that's okay. That is good. I am harmonious. Everybody, I am harmonious. Beautiful. I hope that helps, because you are, it's a confirmation. You're stepping in and you are already there. Yay! Kelly, all the way from Canada. Also, thank you for sharing. Remember, your mother, your father, your sister, your best friend wants to see this. They really do. Remember, I'm on every Wednesday and Friday at 4:30. Boom! Yes, blessings. Oh, Kelly, blessings to you. And this is a confirmation, because I know that you have been doing the activities to step closer to really coming from your inside out and feeling that energy and vibration of calmness. So I want to say kudos for you getting the blessings, because it is like 10,000% like throwing you the blessings, throwing you those blessings. And those are powerful blessings. They really are powerful. So just take that in and breathe. And everybody on the line, and even the replay, you are blessed. Many people say, Angel, you're so lucky. And I really am. However, I always say I'm blessed, because that's the feel, the belief that I always put around me. I am absolutely 100% blessed. So in saying I am blessed, and you don't have to continue because I do. No, you don't have to give. You are blessed just by your vibration. That's quantum physics. Just by being here, you're blessed with limitless possibilities. You're blessed, Kelly. Breathe it in. You're blessed. I'm going to do that again. I am blessed. I am blessed. I am blessed. Wow. You're blessed. You really are. Yeah. So what we're going to do is we're going to give Miss Leslie a read, but this read is going to come out of here, and I picked one for you out of here, and it's going to go to everyone, but yet it's going to you. So Leslie, here is for you. So out of the Shine On book, secret number 34, nutrition. Here's a quote. In the quote, and I do quote from Angel Marie. Yes, that's me. To nourish your body is an opportunity to honor yourself. Ooh, how do you really honor yourself? How do you step into honoring and celebrating yourself? Yeah, by nourishing your body. And that's not necessarily by food. And I know it says nutrition, but it's not always necessarily what you eat. It's how you eat, when you eat, if you're eating not only the healthy foods, but are you in front of the TV? Are you sitting in front of the TV watching shoot 'em up bangers is what I call it. And that energy, you're eating that. I thought about that, but it's true. So good nutrition is necessary for exponential growth and health. Well, we know that. We would never feed a child some of the stuff that we actually eat as adults because we want them to grow up and be nurtured. So very powerful. Where and when you eat is part of it too. It's a really big part of it in how fast we eat. And then also the nutrition that we're bringing in. So for you, Leslie, the nutrition that you see around you, meaning the vibrational field of your energy field and your beliefs and what you're bringing in is really powerful because it steps into your emotions. So I'd like you, by getting this and understanding, is that you are amazing. Your nutrition is not only what you eat. Your nutrition is what your belief systems are. Make sense? Because getting and having this is about you stepping into looking at all levels of your nutrition. And how are you really connecting to how you're nurturing your nutrition, not just food. So that nutrition that you bring in is an emotional, and it is, yes, physical, what you eat. And by eating and being in a mindset that helps you to have a higher nutrition, a higher nurturing of your body, helps you to be more nourished. It does. Absolutely. So what does Shine have to say about nutrition? She has to say that animals will not eat something that they sense is not good for them. Shine loves celery. She absolutely does. Yet I remember this. I gave her celery that was not organic. She wouldn't eat it. But then when I gave her organic, she ate it. That just like, wow, she knew the difference between the different celery. Isn't that interesting? So how do we step into how we understand? I mean, a dog understands that because they sense it, but we do too. Taking the time to nurture your body, taking those 10 minutes, taking that 15, 20 minutes to visualize it, to take the breaths. Very powerful, very powerful. So I really urge everyone to take a moment and have you nurtured yourself today with good nutrition? Now, that's thoughts too. We get 80,000 thoughts a day. And it is scientifically proven, this isn't woo-woo, scientifically proven that 90% of it is negative. You're doing great then because you're keeping in the positive. So how are you the nutrition of what you're bringing in that creates the emotions that goes to your neural nets and your neural pathways, your emotional pathways, and says, wow, I'm scared, or wow, I'm in fear, or wow, I'm in lack, or oh my gosh, I'm in struggling. What are we going to do? I'm looking at my bank account. I'm looking at my refrigerator. What's going to happen? And you get, and that stops all the energy. When we really want to nurture ourselves and have good nutrition by doing what? By saying and being in the positive and raising that field of vibration. That is the Shine On movement. Raising their vibration in such a way it ripples out to the world, no matter what we see. So I hope that's helpful, because when you step into good nutrition on all of your levels and be balanced, you'll change your life every single time. So what's your action? So here we go. So here is your action, the action step. Because they have action steps in everyone. It takes like 2 minutes to read this. Breathe. Everybody breathe. Prepare a nutrition snack before you leave the house each day. Well, we know we used to, but now we're at home, and a lot of us don't. We still don't, though. Include raw vegetables, fruits, or nuts, and breathe. It's to remind you, this action step helps you to breathe into what does the day look like? And a lot of times we're online, and we don't get to eat properly. Nutrition, but also we're not feeding this here and here. So I urge you to do that. And this is a genius book. It really is. It's my go-to. I know I wrote it, but it's a go-to because it gets me to think. And that perspective word that helps me throughout the day. You pick one a day, pick one a week, and you really focus on that. So today, the rest of the day, go ahead and focus on your nutrition, all levels of your nutrition. And then also invest in yourself. Go to my website, AngelMarieShines.com, and go ahead and invest in it. And you know what I get to do? I get to sign it and send it right to you. Yes, you can go to Amazon, but I want to sign it. I want to put some energy on it. So I hope that was helpful. Have a great day. And you know what? Change your mindset, energize your life, and shine on, because you can shine. I'm Angel Marie. So that is so cool. Yes, and you said, thank you, Leslie, that it was helpful to get nutrition. So important on so many levels, right? I mean, it really is so many levels. So this has been awesome. We have one more. If Lisa is still on the road, and I see Lisa still on the line, we'll give one more read, and then we're going to put them all together in a beautiful read for the day. And then I'll be on in another hour with a lady out of Atlanta that's going to be giving us a beautiful meditation at 6 o'clock tonight, and 1 hour from tonight. So as Lisa's still here, I will still give Lisa a read if she is. If not, I'll put these all together. And we will end it until next Wednesday. I don't see Lisa coming back on, but we have Natalia, David. Really is, it's a great Oh, thank you, David. I appreciate that. And that's what I do. My commitment to the world is that you discover that you can choose to be happy. You can choose to be abundant. You can choose joy. You can choose. And when you do choose, it's the shine on movement. When you choose it, you raise your vibration. And what happens is it ripples out to the world. It just totally ripples out to the world. And it's really powerful when you do that. It's just, Best book signed and all. Thank you for your blessings. It was a great reading. You're welcome, Kelly. You're welcome. I know it took 5 weeks, but your DVD, your Tai Chi DVD, is on its way to Canada. Let's see how long that takes, okay? Because I even wrote it down and I got it right there because I want to get this, because they say it's going to be 10 days. We'll see, right? Okay, Lisa, I'm doing it, Lisa. It's so great to see you. Lisa is one of my amazing Reiki students with Leslie also, and we're going to be doing Reiki share soon at the house and doing some other classes together. Yippee! Kelly, I think I sent it like on Monday, like right after you won it at the 15-year anniversary of Lightworkers gifts. Yes, I sent it right away. So we'll see how long it takes. So here we go, Lisa. Celebrate. Lisa, another one of my Reiki students. Love you guys. And the thing is, remember every Wednesday at 7 o'clock, we're doing that Zoom call. I was there last night. So if you ever want to come on and ask questions or get a reading or do a meditation, ask about chakras, I'm there for you, for my Reiki students. Always have been, always will be. So Lisa, getting the celebration card straight up is really exciting because you know how to celebrate. You know how to have fun. However, I want to just say, to remind you, because this is a confirmation that you know how to celebrate, but do you really celebrate the really beautiful place that you are at in your life and accepting where you're at? Because many of us don't accept where we're at. We don't love where we're at, and we fight where we're at. So I really encourage you, getting the celebration is to do something. So tell me, have you done something today that celebrates you? Because I celebrate you. And everybody writing, I celebrate you, meaning yourself. I celebrate me. So you write, I celebrate, and then actually say your first and middle name, ladies, gentlemen, first and last. So I celebrate you, Carol. I celebrate you, Leslie. I celebrate you, Kelly May. I celebrate you, Lisa. I think it might be Marie. So celebrating yourself. I mean, that's one thing people ask, Angel, how do you, when you're in chronic pain all the time, how do you stay in this energy that's such a high energy? And it's because I celebrate. I expect a miracle. I celebrate. I look for them. And I keep saying, I celebrate you, Angel. I celebrate you. All is well. All is well. I feel good. I feel good. Again, we went back to that. Your brain can only do one thing. Only one thing. And I'm focused right here. And I'm focused right on you, Lisa. And sending you love and light and saying, Lisa, I celebrate you. And you are amazing. Bring that in. And that even can be, maybe you buy yourself flowers. Maybe it's you're going to take an Epsom salt bath, which would be really powerful for everybody to take an Epsom, especially right now. Epsom salt baths. I'm going to write it. Excuse me. Epsom salt bath would be really good because there is a shit show of negativity out there. And I am not going to go down the negativity, the shit show negativity thing that I do. But yet, everybody really laugh at. There's a lot of shit going on. And you know, every day is a new shit show. So stepping into, I accept, where am I? And I celebrate me. What does that mean today? Does that mean I'm going to go buy something to eat that's special? Am I going to step into really nurturing myself and doing a good nutrition to nurture myself with good food? And that's my specialty, is to have really healthy food today. That's how I'm going to celebrate. You never know, do you? You never know. So I hope that was helpful, Lisa. Please come back. I appreciate it. If you just come back and you can tell me what you felt. Everybody drink some water. Okay, so what we're going to do now, and thank you so much for being here and on the replay. I celebrate you, Angel Shine On. Oh, thank you, Lisa. Lisa, if you know Lisa Leslie, excuse me, you Lisa Leslie and oh my gosh, Lisa Leslie, yeah. My students, if you ever want to come over, go and swimming, you know, you're welcome to, and we'll like the pool, like zap the pool, and it'll be like, wah, right? So awesome. I'm so excited for you to celebrate yourself and really connect to who you are, because that's so powerful. Yes. Thank you. We'll go back and read the recording. You're a blessing. Oh, you're welcome, Missy. You're welcome. And thank you, Lisa. So let's put this all together on this. Let's put this together on this beautiful day. And the first card was about life is beautiful and seeing things through eyes of beauty, not seeing them as we see them and come from a place of fear, but we see them, that we understand that this is an illusion, and we really step into giving thanks and celebrating our life, and that life is a song. It is also a dance, and it's also letting things go. And that's the second one, is about how to surrender and release and let go of what's no longer serving, not only from within, but putting people in places of, hey, you're supposed to do this or this, and then you have the outcome, it doesn't work, and then you suffer. Let go of that, because that is you suffering because you're putting things on others. Stop doing that. Also, the next one was about knowing that, ask your guardian angels, work with your energy more. You have so much help around you, and they're really there to help you. And then what happens is, when you really step into that, what happens is you start to have more blessings in your life, and you do have all kinds of limitless blessings. And the next one is about the harmony. You will create the harmony in your life, and a beautiful one is the nutrition, because you nurture your body. So that brings it all together, and you understanding that when you step into life is beautiful, number one card, that you surrender and release what no longer serves you. When you bring your angels all in, that you really start to nurture yourself, you actually start to celebrate. And then what happens, you have more blessings and harmony in your life. There you go. beautiful way to come together to celebrate. Know you're blessed. You are blessed. You're limitless. You are a divine being. Divine. And you're divinely protected. And you are a divine being with so many gifts. Step into them now. And feel good about it. And don't get so serious. Because when being serious, don't get so serious, okay? Wendy's here, yay. Don't get so serious, okay? Step into loving, loving, loving. Thank you for being here. Thank you so much for being here, because it's powerful stuff when you take the time and you give yourself permission. And when you give yourself permission to step in to allowing yourself to see you and look at yourself differently in a new vision, it'll change your life. And I'm so, so honored that you came here today and let me serve you, as I've been doing for over 20 years. So if you want to go a little bit deeper, go ahead, get on my calendar, and I'll put my calendar there. And go ahead and get on my calendar. And the first one is a free 15 minutes that you get one-on-one with me over Zoom. I can see you, so I can help you. And then the next one, I've got a big special for anybody that's come on the line for angel card readings and the daily dose of inspiration. So and that's a half an hour reading with me, but it's not a reading. It's really stepping into your intuitive. So thank you so much for being here. Remember, change your mindset, energize your life, and shine on, shine on, shine on. Thank you so much for being here. And I'll see you in 45 minutes for Lightworkers Unite for Healing Circle. We're going to do a meditation. So please, you want to help the planet, you feel like you're not doing anything, come do something for you and get that meditation to help you. And then also what happens is it vibrates out and it helps to heal the planet. Yeah, it does. So thank you. This lady is, Adele, is coming all the way from Atlanta tonight. Yay! So see you soon. Remember to keep shining on, because you can. Because you can. See you next time.